Edmund! Tianshu Yan Ning and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders.
The tides are so frequent it almost...
We must deploy the Sheernite production line ASAP.
And we shall observe a brand new
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman. We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sheeranite.
Did this just make Sheeranite? Sorry. Enman, if this batch of Sheeranite...
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Sheeranite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? I thought it was just decor for a scenic vantage point.
Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node. You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Sheeranite flow control node.
Like ice in summer. This device is so effective.
Well, our Sheeranite production... I think it's just like a creek, perhaps. The alarms? What is it, Funky?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Sheeranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Sheeranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we end. However,
Enough talking already.
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Endman, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will...
Let me go! Damn you, coward!
Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong? A dark mask! Quick! There's plenty if you guessed her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? You got thrashed too? What? Is that why she's having work for free? At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this. So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong? Cause I'm worried about my swarm. Why do I get the?
All right, we got.
Those gem splatters made it all the way here.
Stop mumbling and get to work.
Never.
Oh.
Huh? Hey, why don't we have a...
Don't have time for your games.
Ooh, and if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade.
Anyway.
Hey! The bed is all ready, even if you didn't say nothing about my...
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
Wolves, let's feast.
Let the hunt arrive!
More mass than muscle. expect?
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Of the plan. Boys, let's feast. Out of my way.
Let the hunt
Out of my way. I'm on it.
Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad woman. How many splatters did...
5.
1, 2, 3. It's a tie.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask. What is Tinstrom? I saw a burning comet smut.
Oi, little feline.
Yeah? You want to backstab me?
The opposite.
You going where? The monitoring center? Towns of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get your...
Whatever. Center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment. This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible.
Is some...
We call it a tidal class. I didn't expect it. No. If you are scared...
I'm scared?
The Tianshi initiated their I know the architecture. You take the front approach.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, you best catch up to her. I just want... Another day of beautiful
She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tang Tang.
Nah, it's out of 1,000 pennies of prime cousin things. I can't forget my investment. Oh, that has for sold as well. Mr. Jolly!
Get wet, Mike! Step down! Alinagoda!
No escape!
Out of my way!
No escape!
Great teamwork!
Victory strategy, engage! Take
Step down! Out of my way!
Shall bring it! Darkness!
Step down! Get quick! None shall live. Out of my way! I'm on it!
You are fast. Seems like
Guess you thick skin, hard for safety. Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! That gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
She's up ahead! And she started the fight already!
distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center.
Let's feast.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tang's."
I never did that. What? Whose says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have... At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wu Ling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
Endman, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back...
Wanna head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tung is... Dark Mask! Oi!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yet she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side. So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy, creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. Liberal and many in fam don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my fam sorted. Stay.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferith makes her next move... Agreed.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Me fool. Tung Tung supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow, I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade, however.
Endfield will seek balance between Wu. What we need is more allies.
Qianshu, what about her?
If the primary objective, HAS, is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation is starting to...
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tong Tong?
I got my big bird degree! Before I forget. And we're game!